Hello, good morning, everyone. Thank you for joining in on the live stretch today. We will be focusing in on the chest and shoulders and opening up our front part of the chest as well as the shoulders today. All you need is a door frame. We will be utilizing a wall as well, so I will be shutting this door to activate our chest muscles as well as our shoulder muscles. And at the end, either a yoga tune-up ball or a tennis ball will be needed. My name is Jackie. I'll be the flexologist leading this live stretch today. This is for you if you find yourself sitting in a hunched position for long periods of time, or you do a lot of shoulder or chest or upper back work that would cause this upper body area to either hunch, causing the low back to hunch forward, the hips to get tight in the front, and this chest area to get really tight and knotted up in the front too. So our goal today is to really open up this chest area by doing some door frame stretches as well as some wall stretches that will not only help our relax our chest and stretch our chest, but it will also help if our neck is moving this way. It'll help our posture and our spine get back into a neutral position. So what our goal is, if we're working to work on this hunched area, our goal is to get that position back in a neutral spine, just like I'm showing you here. So go ahead and find your door frame. Just a couple of quick reminders. This should never feel painful. Try to be sure that your shoulders are away from your ears and really focus in on your breath work and your breathing while you are doing these stretches. Okay, so be sure that you're taking big inhales and releasing all that air, so you're making sure you have oxygenated blood flowing to that area that we're working on today, which is the chest and the shoulders. Again, make sure it's not painful. You're not going too deep for your body. Go to where it's comfortable for you. Again, we want about a medium out of a 1 to 10 scale. We want to be at about a 5 today. So we'll go ahead and get started. We will be starting in a door frame 90-90 position, and we will be going through that passively as well as actively. So active stretching is going to be sliding the arms up very slowly, and passive is going to mean we're holding the position. So we're going to hold the position first, and then try to get a little bit deeper, and then slide the arms up, okay? So I like to kick one of my feet out, so I'm in kind of a kick stance position for this one. My arms are in a goal post on the door frame, so I'm making a 90-degree angle with my arms on both sides, so it's kind of like touchdown Jesus doing the goal post. My palms are going to be against the door frame. My elbows are in line with my shoulders. I'm going to take a nice big breath in. As I exhale, I'm going to slowly lean forward until I feel a stretch in my chest, right through here. Nice big breath. And exhale, hold that position. Nice big breath. And exhale, hold that position. Next inhale. Try to slowly lean forward, see if that feels like a better stretch for you now. Big inhale. As you exhale, glide your arms up just a little bit. It should feel a little bit more challenging now that our arms are a little bit higher. Big breath in and exhale. Big breath in and exhale. If you're doing a kickstance, go ahead and switch your feet that are forward. Next inhale, try to lean further into the stretch, opening up these shoulders. Nice big breath in. And exhale. Next inhale, glide those arms a little bit further. Big breath in. And exhale. Big breath in. and exhale. Next inhale, bring them back down into a 90 with your elbows in line with your shoulders. Take a nice big breath in and slowly move forward through that chest. Feeling that nice big stretch in through the chest and shoulders. Last inhale and exhale. Slowly slide your hands back down, shake your hands out, and roll your shoulders up and down your spine. Breath in, roll them up. Exhale, roll them down. Breath in, roll them up. And exhale. As you exhale, reach your arms behind you to see how this chest area is feeling after doing those door frame stretches. So those I just call goalpost shoulder stretches. So again, doing them active and passive. Active is going to be when we slowly slide them and then lean forward. And then passive is going to be just like a static stretch. So utilize that with some breath work if you felt a good benefit of that opening up your chest and your shoulders. Next, we are going to go into a pec stretch. So against your door frame, my right hand is going to be up at an angle. My shoulder is going to be down along my spine. I'm going to turn at the side. My left foot's going to go forward, and I'm kicking my right out into like a runner's lunge. I'm going to tuck my tailbone in. See how my leg goes up a little bit? That tailbone is squeezed. And then I'm going to go lean into the stretch, and it's a nice big stretch in through your chest. Big breath in and exhale. Big breath in, keep that shoulder blade down and exhale. Last inhale and exhale. Slowly creep out of that runner's lunge, turn your hips back to neutral, and we're gonna switch sides. Just shake that hand out. Now onto our left side. So again, my arm is at an angle. My shoulder blade is going to be down and back along my spine. I'm going to turn to the side. My right foot's going forward, my left's back, and I'm squeezing this tailbone and tucking it in and under. Big squeeze here in the front, big stretch here in the shoulder. Nice big breath in. Try to lean into the stretch into that door frame. Good. Big breath in and exhale. Big breath in and slowly move your hips back to center. Bring that left arm back down and shake it out. We're going to do that one more time. Hopefully, again, that's just a re-emphasizing on what we just opened up with doing both arms at the same time. Now we are doing it unilaterally or single arm, one arm at a time to focus in on one shoulder right to left. So back onto our right side. Again, arms at an angle, shoulder blade is down and back along the spine. Turn to the side, kick the feet out. Squeeze that pelvis under and take a big breath in. As you exhale, lean into that door frame a little bit more. Big stretch through the chest. Nice inhale and exhale. Last inhale and exhale. Square those hips back up. Slowly bring that right arm down. Switch sides. Turn the hips. Split the legs, squeeze that pelvis, tuck it under, big stretch through the chest, nice big inhale. As you exhale, try to go deeper into that stretch, opening up the chest. Big inhale and exhale. Last one, inhale. And as you exhale, square those hips back up, slowly bring that arm back down. So now I'm going to shut the door, but if you're in an open door frame and don't have a door that would be inhibiting you, obviously just stay on your door frame. These are going to be external rotation 90-90s, or angles, excuse me, external rotation angles. So what we're going to do here is work on our shoulder external rotation and bring it at an angle here. So our goal here is when we externally rotate the shoulder, we bring the arms out. You see how my wrists are trying to stay in line with my elbows. And then we try to push our hands back into the wall and slide those arms back up into a 90-degree position. Bring them back down, arms come back in. So what it looks like from the side, arms are coming out, coming back up into a goalpost, and then bringing them back down, arms coming back in. Again, arms out, up, down, and in. Go ahead and complete 10 of those, okay? Your back is against the wall. Back against the wall. Hands, elbows in line, nice and tucked into your waist. Big inhale in. Press those arms into the wall. Exhale, arms up. Inhale, arms down. And exhale, arms back in. Let's go ahead and do that again. Big inhale, press those hands to the wall. Exhale, arms up. Inhale, arms down, and exhale. Bring those hands back in. Slide and back around. What that big opener is doing is really opening up the chest as you press the hands up to the wall, as you glide the hands up into a goalpost that is externally rotating your shoulders. Continue to work on this. I said, go ahead and complete wherever you're at, complete your 10 each side. Great job, everyone. Make sure you're focused in on your breath work here. Push those hands back against the wall. And then when you're finished, you can just shake out your arms. So now we're going to be doing some more wall mobility or wall slides, which I like to call ITY or goalposts. So you can either stay on your door or find a wall if you have an open door frame. So I'll be showing you what it looks like from a side angle as well. So what the key here is to really try to keep that back on your shoulders against the wall and the lower part of your spine against the wall here. You do have a natural curve in your lumbar area that should not be on the wall, but right where your sits bones are should be on the door, and then your upper back where your shoulder blades are should be on the door. So I'm going to place my arms about right under my shoulders here. I'm going to take an inhale in and bring them up into an I. And then I'm going to go into a Y, and then out into a T, and then a goalpost. So again, what it looks like from the side. Going up into an I, making a Y, and then a T, and a goalpost. So big inhale in I, exhale Y, inhale T, exhale goalpost. Again, inhale I, exhale Y, inhale T, exhale goalpost. Again, I'm not showing you a nice big T here because I don't have too much wall space, but just make a nice big T with your arms. Make sure, again, that upper back and the lower part of your sits bones are against the wall. Big inhale I, exhale Y, inhale T, exhale goalpost. I, Y, T, goalpost. Great job, guys. Keep going. I, Y, T, goalpost. Couple more times. Keep working with your breath work. Again, it should be stabilizing all through your chest. Last one. Big inhale I, exhale Y, inhale T, exhale goalpost. Go ahead and shake yourself out from there. So again, a nice big cue there. If you didn't get through your 10, that's another exercise to go through 8 or 10 times and pair the last exercise that we did with that, the external rotation angles, and then doing those 2 sets of 10 back to back together. And then, so the next exercise we will be doing is wall slides. So we'll be going into a goalpost and just sliding our arms up the wall. So the wall is more so to help our body stimulate that assistance almost, so we don't round those shoulders forward. If you find it's hard to get your shoulders against the wall, I would do more of, again, a shoulder opener. Just continue to open up your shoulders if you find it hard for you to get your into a goalpost position to slide your arms up the wall. So finding it here on your wall today, all you will be doing again is getting your body on the wall. You're in a goalpost position, so right here in a 90-90. As you inhale, you're going to slide your arms up the wall. As you exhale, you slide your arms down. Inhale, slide up, and exhale, slide down. Notice how my shoulders don't follow, and I'm crunched up in my ears. My shoulders are down and back as I reach up and bring down. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, arms down. Go ahead and complete 5 to 6 more of those. Inhale, slide up. Exhale, slide down. Inhale, slide up. And exhale, slide down. Great job. Finish up strong. Big breath, slide up. And exhale, slide down. Go ahead and shake your arms out. See how that activates your shoulders here to really open up your chest. That's another great exercise to pair in a group and doing 2 by 10s of those just to open up your chest and your shoulders. So if you do, now we are going to work on you see how we externally rotated the arms in a touchdown. Now we're going to work on some internal rotation. So we have external rotation of the shoulders rotating back, and then we have internal rotating of the shoulders. See how my shoulders rotated in. So again, you're going to find yourself on the wall in a goalpost and try to keep your elbows down on the wall. And then you're just going to work on the internal and external rotation. Big inhale, externally rotate, and exhale, internally rotate. Inhale, goalpost, exhale, internally rotate the shoulders. Go ahead and do that 5 more times. And exhale, rotate forward. Try to keep those elbows glued to the wall. If you can't get your palms all the way down to the wall without your shoulders rotating forward, stop. You have gone too far. Even I can't go all the way down to the wall without my shoulders coming forward. So again, be very careful when you're doing this exercise to keep your shoulders against the wall. Go ahead and finish up if you haven't completed your 5. Again, those last 4 exercises that we completed, those external rotation angles, the ITY goalpost, the wall slides, and the internal external rotations are great exercises to incorporate to open up your chest, strengthen your upper back area to help your posture out. So I recommend completing each of those exercises 8 to 10 times and then do 2 rounds of those. So you do each exercise 2 times, 8 to 10 sets of each of those exercises. Now we're going to move on to and wrap up today with a therapy ball or a yoga tune-up ball or a tennis ball, something that does have a little bit of give to it. You don't want anything like a baseball too hard. And you don't want anything too soft. We're going to really scrape into the tissue of our shoulder blades today. So getting our trapezius muscle at the top of the shoulders and then working down into the rhomboids, and then hitting the lats, so more in that upper to lower back area. YTU balling is great for getting into the tissue a little bit deeper to get into your tension knots. So I'm going to show you this again from the side. I'm going to start on my left shoulder. Again, the big key here is you don't want to roll right on your shoulder blade. You want to hit the muscle around the shoulder blade. So I always start by placing it right at the top of the shoulder and then kind of going along my shoulder blade and leaning down and back. So you see how that's hitting like the top of the neck, and then the bottom of the neck going down into the upper back. You can press more or put more pressure against the wall if there is a knot there. Does that make sense? If it doesn't, I'll be doing a full YTU ball live stretch this week on Friday. So pressing down so you have pressure on the ball as well as the wall, and you can go up and down on the shoulder. You can even scrape back and forth. Again, opening up the shoulders, giving yourself a big hug and pressing back. Woo, that's a tender spot for me. So spend, 30 seconds to 60 seconds here analyzing your shoulder on your left side to see where it is tight, where it has the most tension, or it feels like this is challenging for you. So if you haven't moved down to more of your middle back, go ahead and do so now. So again, that's going to be more so in your rhomboids. You can go back and forth. You want to miss your spine as well. So you're going in between your shoulder blade and your spine, scraping back and forth in that area. Go ahead, and if you found that your upper body was more tense, go ahead and go back up there. I know my trapezius muscle, my muscle that's right on top of my upper back here, gets really tight from over rotation of my shoulder blades. So you're going to be doing that on the right side as well. So placing again, I have my spine right here in the middle. I'm pressing against the wall. I'm missing the spine. I'm missing the shoulder blade. I'm just scraping along the muscle. Again, what that looks like on me is about right here, hitting that area. Oops, excuse me. So again, here's my shoulder blade, here's the area I'm hitting, and here's my spine, so I'm going right in this area. Go ahead and move down to the middle of your back if you haven't done so. So you're hitting more so into that lat, the lower rhomboid region, right through here. Upper is going to be more into your trapezius, like I'm showing you here. Kind of pulling down. Go ahead and finish up, last 15 seconds. Great job, everyone. So we are just going to finish up with a couple of shoulder shakeouts and shoulder stretches. So take a nice big inhale, roll those shoulders up to your ears, and exhale, roll them back down. Big inhale, just continue to roll the shoulders up and down your spine. Go ahead and switch sides. Great. Now we're just going to give ourselves a big hug with our right hand on top, and then open up into a T, and then switch sides. So my left hand's going on top. Big opener, switch hands. And then last one. Great. We're gonna lace our arms up into the front, opening up our shoulder blades. And then we're gonna switch sides, rotate the arms around you, and pull your shoulders up in the back. Last time, roll the shoulders forward, lace them in front. And then exhale, roll the shoulders back, and big squeeze in the front. Perfect. Great job, everyone, today. So this was focused in on opening up the shoulders and chest area for if you are finding yourself in a bad posture position with hunched shoulders. So utilizing a door frame, grabbing a wall and scraping into your deeper tissue with a yoga tune-up ball can really help open up and create more mobility through your upper back region, as well as help keep your shoulders down and back. So again, these are great exercises to incorporate in everyday life, especially if you find yourself sitting at a desk for a majority of your day. Thanks for joining in on this live session. If you're catching this a little bit later, let us know what you think. Have a great Tuesday.